To be blunt, let's think of the world as a jungle and our child being perhaps prey. Because the predators are going to be looking for the young and unattended. All right. Hello, everybody. This is Garland from Stepping Stones to Your Success. Hope you're having a wonderful night. And listen, Halloween's coming up for us real quick, and we want to talk about some safety stuff as it relates to safety for our children and also safety for ourselves. Because what we're finding is Halloween is becoming more of an adult holiday than a kid's holiday. And sometimes those adults have been known to party pretty hard, and they get to drinking and they try and drive home drunk. And that's hazardous for our children, and that's also for ourselves. A good friend of mine, his name is Anthony Arango. He's out of New York. Runs a fantastic martial arts school. He came up with a concept called child safety and awareness, and he shared that with the martial arts community, and it's been a great value to all of us. We've taken what he shared with and figured out how to blend it into the fabric of the culture of our martial arts school. What I want to do is share some of that stuff with you guys right now. I believe Halloween can be safe and fun for our families, but we want to follow some safety tips as well to keep our families safe and protected. What can be more important than safety for our children? To be blunt, let's think of the world as a jungle and our child being perhaps prey. Because the predators are going to be looking for the young and unattended. This is some basic Halloween tips for us as parents to be more aware of. So when we pick a Halloween costume for our children, we want to make sure it's fireproof, they can see where they're going, and it fits properly. Number two, if your child costume has a prop included, make sure it's flexible and not sharp in case they fall on it. Number three, to make sure our little ones can be seen, let's try and make their costume light in color, make sure it has reflective tape, and make sure they got either a flashlight or a glow stick with them as well. Number four is never let them go alone. They either got to go with us as parents. If they're old enough to go alone, then let them go with a group of friends. Now, if they plan to go house to house with their group of friends, make sure they let you know as parents what path they're going, so in case they don't show up, we can track them down. Number five is teach our children that they only approach houses that have lights on. Number six, while out the door, let's teach our little ones to stand back from the entrance and never go inside a stranger's house. Number seven is we've got to teach them to cross the street at the corners and look both ways for traffic, no jaywalking allowed. Number eight is be cautious about jack-o'-lanterns and candles. Don't stand too close because their costumes could catch on fire. Number nine is be careful of pets and animals. They may get overly excited and scared of folks that are in costumes that they don't know and may end up trying to bite you. Number 10, children don't eat none of the candy until they get home and you can inspect it. And if it's been tampered with, of course, throw it away. Halloween can be a wonderful holiday for our children to participate in, providing these safety tips are being used. It is not what we do for our children, but what we teach them that they can do for themselves when we're not around so they can be successful human beings. The instructors of Universal Kempo Karate, as parents and instructors, take this responsibility very seriously, and that's why it's important that we share that knowledge with you as parents to pass on down to your children. So thank you for listening to this. All the best to you and your family. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll be back to you soon.